We were able to do rehearsal in here.
Shireen Pimentel walks into the room with the energy of a teenager. But when you hear her voice, it's the sound of a trained performer who spent the vast majority of her 25 years on Earth on the stage.
Actually, when I was 3 years old was when it started. My parents put me in dance class at that time. And from 3 to 9, I did dance class incessantly. By the time I had auditioned for The Lion King, I was dancing 5 times a week at 2 different dance schools. It was not the same tune I remembered.
Shireen, who is currently starring in It Happened in Key West at the Fulton Theater, has been performing since she was 3 years old. Her first big break came as a 9-year-old when she scored the role of young Nala in the Broadway version of Disney's The Lion King.
I saw the show. That's kind of what did it for me. I saw 2 kids on stage, and I had spent my life growing up watching the ballet, and so you see so many adults performing, and I thought, oh, it would be so interesting when I grow up to become a ballerina. And then I watched a musical, and I was like, wait, you could do this as a kid.
That role's given way to a number of major roles on Broadway, including playing Maria in West Side Story and becoming the first Black woman to play the lead role in Evita.
I really trusted myself at like 6 years old, 7 years old. I was like, this is what I want to be. And there are so many people out there who say, well, that's really hard to do. And it is. That I am not negating. This is a hard career to take. But I knew at that time that that was what I wanted to do. Doing a little bit of stretching before the show. And some
the daughter of a Jamaican mother and a Puerto Rican father, Shireen says that understanding who she is as an Afro-Latina helps shape her approach to various roles.
We're not able to leave the house and like leave that part of our identity behind. We're not, I don't leave the house and I'm like no longer a Black woman. And so I know that the steps I take and the steps I take in my career, in my own life, in the rehearsal room, everything is kind of a reflection on myself, but also shows other kids.
Shireen credits her parents for putting her in community theaters and free programs while she grew up in North Jersey. That helped her grow at a time where the strain on school budgets has led to cuts in arts programs, which disproportionately impacts Black and Hispanic students.
Then came a man.
For her part, Shireen hopes to serve as an inspiration to the next generation of young performers of color.
What I really want to inspire other Black and brown children is that like you can do anything you set your mind to. And you can see that from the fact that like we're on this stage doing this, and you don't have to want to be on the stage. You could want to be a doctor and know that like you can do that. Know that you can pursue anything under the sun. I am loved.
At the Fulton Theater in Lancaster, I'm J. Scott Smith for WGAL News 8.